Quite a fraught weekend with gales. We're taking it down a gear or two this week. It's calmer, but it's also cloudier. Details later.
The levels are high, so we really could do with a dry spell.
Yeah, we've got a dry spell as well. Thank you very much. Yes. No storms forecast for this week, which is good news. And we've got no warnings in place, weather warnings, that is. So that's also good news. But one last lingering look at the damage caused by Storm Darragh over the weekend. As you probably heard already, our wind speeds got up to 67 miles per hour. That was at Little Rissington in Gloucestershire, 63 miles per hour at Shawbury in Shropshire. But the only trees left standing were these beauties, the firs and the spruces, Christmas trees, oddly enough. But this is how the rest of the week is looking. Although it is going to be a lot calmer, that said, our wind speeds today were up to 30 to 35 miles per hour. Noticeable, but obviously not as strong as they were over the weekend. But calmer by the time we get to midweek onwards. And it's also going to be mostly settled, but cold and cloudy, and that's because we're caught up in this anticyclonic gloom. That's an area of high pressure that's across us, and it's going to trap all of this cloud. It's only going to edge eastwards by the time we get to Wednesday onwards, and then it'll allow for a cold front to come in from the northwest, but it's still going to remain largely dry. So through this evening, we're looking at much drier conditions. We had a few spots of rain earlier on, but those are going to be dying away through tonight. And we've got extensive cloud, just some breaks here and there, but our temperatures will be held up to about 4 to 6 Celsius tonight, so that's not too cold. And that is about the sort of temperature you'd expect by day at this time of year. So no frost to speak of into the morning tomorrow, but it is a dull start to the day. Even though the winds calm down a little overnight, they're going to be picking up again to similar sorts of speeds tomorrow from a northeasterly direction. Again, it's going to be cloudy, a dull day. If anything, we'll get the breaks across the eastern fringes here, maybe into the north, but there's less rain tomorrow. Just a few spots, but highs of about 7 Celsius. And looking further ahead, it's really a very samey picture. Again, we've got lots of cloud tomorrow night, keeping those temperatures up. But by Wednesday, as I say, the difference is that the winds will die down.
Settled at least. Thanks, Shefali. Now, tomorrow